All right, I think we're on close-up number 2 for today. Wow, that's such dedication from me. Something happened there in the code, and I think I'm going to have missed what the error was, so I won't be able to fix it if it happens immediately again. It could happen again just because I don't know what happened. But I'll try to keep an eye on it, and we'll fix it. These things, with time, we get them closer to perfection, we hope. So I hope you found your way over from the first close-up to the second one. And if you didn't, that's fine. There'll be recordings of them. But we just met the kittens. And for anybody who's tuning into this second one and missed the first one, I'll just go over the names real quick, and then we're going to go see some different kittens, all right? So go look for the first one from today if you want to see these kittens in a little more detail. But this is our mom cat. Her name is Thimble, Thimble, Thimble. And then these are her 3 little kittens. There's one that's almost all black. The almost all black one is a girl named Beryl, Barrel, Beryl. Now they're right in order too, that's convenient. The second one is a boy who's like a classic tabby. You can see he's mostly dark with some stripy colors in there. That's a boy, and his name is Silo, Silo, Silo. And then the third one is another girl who is more of a mackerel tabby, more like mom's twin. I think she's going to end up looking almost exactly like her mom when they get bigger. And that one is named Cistern. That's Cistern, Cistern. So there you have it. We have Mom Thimble, we have Beryl, we have Cy, and we have Sis. All right? Live for my babies. That's not a dumb question. You're asking about when is kitten season because of the weather. And in fact, here we are in Connecticut, and we don't actually see a lot of pregnant mom cats this time of year. We end up importing our mom cats from shelters that are a little bit further south, where the kitten season runs all year round. In fact, our mom cat Thimble is from, hang on one second here, tossing those things in the laundry while I talk to you. Okay. Our mom cat, Thimble. Hi. You just came up. You heard me talking. You ran right up here, didn't you, Bam? She's from West Virginia, if I remember correctly. So it was actually a good question. And what happens there are transports that run shelter cats and kittens up and down from southern states to northern states. And in fact, we had this in Illinois, and we have it here too. So I imagine they also do it out on the West Coast and just all over. And those transports will take, cats and kittens from where there are too many in the shelters to where there's a little extra capacity like there is here. And that's how we get a lot of our mom cats from places that need, transported from places that need a little extra help. So this is the other set, the older kittens. This is Bamboozle. And the other one that just walked behind me, oh, there he is the boy. This is Hogwash. And they are coming up on their 12 week? Yes, 12 weeks old. Spays and neuters will be next week. And then after that, they will be able to be picked up by their adopters. So they're not going to be here for very much longer. As I was saying, most of them, I think, will be able to be adopted just in time for Christmas, or maybe just a little bit after Christmas. And I did hear from Dawes that all of the kittens have adopters, but maybe not their mom yet. So we'll go see her. I was just about to go in and see her before her kids started turning up, but we'll go in and see her right now. Hang on there. Hi. Okay, Tiny Bam. Oh, and another one. Okay, they're all listening to me talking and want to see what I'm doing. They're all going to come up here. This is Mayhem, one of the other girls from the older class. All right, you kids wait out here. We'll come right back. I'm going to see your mom, though, and she's not ready to come out here quite yet. So I want to have a minute to talk to everybody about her, though. Oh, good. She's right in her cage. The cage? No, in her favorite bed. That's what I meant to say. This is her favorite bed. It's just a bed with a marshmallow blanket on top of it, actually. It's not officially a marshmallow bed, although I'm sure she would love a marshmallow bed if she had one in here. This is also good, though. She loves it. It's a nice warm spot for her to hang out. So this is Cahoots. Cahoots is the mother of the kittens that we just saw out in the hallway. And Cahoots is a wonderful, affectionate, just loving cat. Kitten, like I said herself, she loves to play. But mostly, more than anything in the world, she loves to eat. And one of our challenges has been getting her to slow down a little bit on the eating. But despite that, she stays in shape. She's hearing her kittens at the door, and she's going to have to get up and go see what that is happening at the door. But she spends most of her time hanging out right here in her bed, which she enjoys quite a bit. So the reason I want to talk about her is, first off, like I said, according to Dawes, they don't have an adopter for her yet. Now, they said there were a few applications yet that weren't processed, so they didn't even know if some of those applications might be for her or might not. But I would start by encouraging anybody that wants to adopt our sweet little sweet here. You go to our website, kitten.academy is our website, and it is just kitten.academy. There's no com or www or anything like that. The website is kitten.academy, and there's an application right in the menu. Hi, she's going to rub her head on me. She's just so happy to have some company and hang out. So she is, as you can see, a real sweetheart. She does like a little bit of lap time and a little bit of snuggles and cuddles and play and all those things she does. Quite a bit, although I don't think she's going to be a super lap cat. She does sort of like to sit by your feet more often. And when she gets the chance to hang out with us all night, she likes to sit at the foot of the bed. She wants to be there with us the whole time. She loves having people around and company. But she's more like a at your feet cat than in your lap cat. Hi, yes. And you can see she's also got a bit of a head tilt going on, which we've been looking at the whole time. We've been giving her some antibiotics to see if it makes a difference. I don't think it's going to in the end. We're almost through the course, and I haven't seen much difference. Have I? I don't know. We'll keep an eye on her and see. But I think the most important thing is that so far she is a little bit of a hyper cat, and she does great with her own kittens, but we haven't seen her get along with other cats yet because she's just a little too intense. And the other cats don't take it too well, and honestly, she's not too happy about having the other cats around yet. But if there aren't any applications for her, that's something that we're going to try to work on a little bit and see if we can get her accustomed to other cats, because I think right now, all I can say is if somebody that is adopting one of her kittens wants to take her with, and those are going to be your only two cats, that would be ideal. That would be wonderful. But if you have other cats, she might not be the best fit. Other than someone who's going to take her with one of her kittens, her best deal might be to just be a solo cat. Somebody that just wants the one wonderful, fun, beautiful cat, by the way. Her markings are just spectacular. So she might do really well for somebody who wanted to have a one-cat household, and a cat that doesn't need too much from you, actually. She, like I said, she loves to have people around. She loves to eat. She loves to play. But she's also real good just kind of hanging out in her bed most of the day and taking care of herself and sitting at your feet and just being there, being present. That's what she likes. So a real good single cat for a single person that wants just one single cat, I think. Not, she's going to give me a little play chomp there. Yeah, so, and like I said, as long as she's going to be staying here a little bit longer, and she may be, I don't know, then we'll start working on seeing whether we can get her to do better with other cats, or at least verify that now that she's been through her spay and stuff, maybe she'll calm down a little bit. We'll see. But that's an experiment that we've got to work on. And so if we've got the time and she's going to be here a while, it's something we will work on. Yes, I know. She's looking at the door now like, can I please go out and see my kids? We'll see to it. We'll get you out there. We'll give you some time with your kids. But it has to be arranged right now because the faculty's out. And we can't just let her go out there. Okay, so that's all about her. And then we've got her kids. This is Mayhem again, still out here waiting for me. What did you say, Mayhem? You want to say it again? No? Is that all you have to say? All right. No? Oh. Hi. Yes. Okay, so that's Mayhem. I think I hear somebody playing in the bedroom. All right, I guess we'll go down here. Yes, somebody is playing in the bedroom. That's Bam. Found a little mouse. She's throwing it around. Toy mouse, of course. And over there's the boy. Is that the boy? No, that's not the boy. That looks like Flim Flam. Are you Flim Flam or the boy? You're Flim Flam. Yes, you are. Okay, so we hadn't seen Flim Flam yet. You can tell Flim Flam because her face is a little less symmetrical than the boy. And, of course, she's got that big spot on the back of her neck. This big ol', see that big dot right in the middle of her shoulder blades? That's a Flim Flam sign. Oh. Well, I was hoping we could go downstairs to see the kids, but now it seems like all but one of them, at least, we've seen up here. And the only one that we're missing is who didn't we see yet? Hoodwink. Hoodwink is the one we didn't see yet. Yes. So let's go downstairs and see if we see her, and maybe the kids will follow us down. Maybe they won't. I think we've done just about enough close-up anyway. But let's take a look. Sorry if there's any visible mess. There's Hoodwink right there. I was saving the vacuuming and stuff for after the close-up instead of before, so the floors might be a little bit messy. Hi. So this is Hoodwink, and you can tell Hoodwink, of course, because she's got the asymmetrical face, and it goes all the way down over one eye completely. So there we go. Hi, Hoodie. Yes. It looks like Maggie wants to play with Hoodwink. She's been doing pretty good at getting along with this is Maggie, who we were talking about, by the way, when the other close-up just spontaneously died, as being maybe the grandmother of like 14 or more cats. But we don't know for sure. Hi, Mayhem. So she usually teaches the kids discipline when there are other cats around. She starts off, setting her boundaries very strictly by hissing at them and hitting them. But she's not, angry at them. She's not going to pursue them or fight them. Just like I said, it's real cat behavior for cats, especially cats that really do know how to get along with other cats. A lot of them will start by setting those boundaries very firmly, and so their first introduction will be all hisses. And if they don't pay attention to the hisses, then they'll swat a little bit. But as long as they're not chasing the other cat away, and hunting them down, that's a good interaction. Those initial hisses, and if one cat's deferential to that, that's a good way to go. And that's how Maggie tends to be with the new kittens. Is she'll hiss at them and smack them and expect them to defer to her. And after a few sort of introductions like that, she starts to loosen up, I should say, a little bit, and then she can start actually playing with them and grooming them. But she still wants to make sure that they know who's in charge. So you still will see her sort of smack them and then groom them and then smack them and then groom them. And that's a cat way of saying, all right, I like you, but not too much. So she's finally hit the point with these kids where they can actually kind of play with her, and she will engage with them a bit on that level, which is nice to see. So this is Hoodwink again, if you're paying attention. Oh, and that's the boy getting tackled by Mayhem. So that's Hogwash and Mayhem. Hi, Mayhem. Yes, you want to play? You want to fight me? Such little wrestlers. Oh, my goodness. Well, we got at least a chance to see everybody, and I got a chance to talk about plenty of stuff. So if you want to keep watching these kittens and the little tiny newborn kittens upstairs, they're both on the Kitten Academy live stream all day. I got to get to vacuuming and then hopefully actually get some other work done today. We'll see about that. So thanks for tuning in, joining me on both the close-ups. I'll have to rename one of them, otherwise they get the same title on YouTube, and that's confusing. So I'll do that after the fact. But again, thanks for joining me. And if you want to watch them, look for the Kitten Academy live stream. And if you want to adopt their mom, go to kitten.academy and fill out the application there. And we will see all of you next time. Look at that. She brought her mouse all the way down here. Wow, Bam. Good job. What are you thinking, Bamboozle? So bitey today, mayhem. So much mayhem. Do you smell kittens on me?